Alright, everybody, welcome into tonight's second broadcast of the night. Well, this race is going to be the MMS race of tonight. Trucks at Talladega. Got a 42 lap feature, I believe. One fast pair, 100% fuel. And let's do our starting lineup tonight, presented by Joshua McCullough. On the pole will be the number 12 of Ethan Eckert. To his outside, Matt Lee, Kenny McCullough, P3, Justin Ellicott, P4, David Flanagan, 5th, Trevor Asnoff, 6th, Sean Corbett, 7th, Matthew Wood, 8th, Malik Ray, 9th, Chase Mistretta, 10th, Miles Bagley, 11th, Garrett Caswell, 12th. What just happened? Oh, we got it. What? No. Maybe not. Alright, there we go. Stephen Miles, 13th. Ricky Stewart, 14th. Danny Barnes, 15th. Hunter Hastings, 16th. Cameron Craig, 17th. David McCullough, 18th. Keith Haley, 19th. Justin Johnson, 20th. Dustin Cohen, 21st. Keith Job, 22nd. Daniel Falkham, 23rd. Wyatt Gray, 24th. Nathan Harper, 25th. Freddie Basnes, 26th. Dylan Jones, 27th. Josh McCullough, RC tonight. 28th, I guess. Chris Carter, 29th. Tucker McClendon, 30th. And Mark Rondell running out your field in the 31st position. So we got 30 drivers tonight. And don't know why the numbers look like that. Hold up, let me try to fix that for y'all. There we go. Alright. Some of them are still black. I don't know why. There we go. Maybe that's better. Alright. Joining me in the booth tonight, forgot to mention, Josh McCullough. Josh, say hi to all the guys.
Yo, what's up?
He will be RC tonight, like I said, so he'll be making calls and doing stuff, and he'll let us know more information that we need about that kind of stuff. So if we bring it up here... Oh, Ethan looks like he missed a start. Might have to extend the grid a little bit. It's kind of confused because Ethan did get pole, but he'll be starting from the pits. Are we going to extend it, Josh, or is he going to have to just lose the pack?
No, we are not extending it.
Okay, so Ethan's going to have to start from the pits. Don't know if that was a mistake or not. But, anyways, big field here tonight. Hopefully we can do some good racing. And since we have 31, the scored pylon will mess up kind of at the end. Sorry, it's only going to show one person. But, like right there. But it's alright. Alright, here we go. We got like 120-degree track temp. So it's going to be a little slick tonight. Hopefully these guys can manage. Hopefully we can have less cautions than we did in the MRL race. But there you go, Kenny McCullough. Qualified third, but will be starting first for this. As pace car makes that left-hand turn on the pit road. Kenny McCullough, Matt Lee is going to bring him down into the tri-oval to take the green flag here tonight in this MMS main event. Into the United Rentals restart zone. Green flags in the air. Alright, Matt Lee out to early lead. Justin Ellicott actually blinking out right now. He's back in now. As third line's trying to get started for him. That's Miles Bagley, Cameron Craig, and Hunter Hastings up there. Hunter's actually going to take the right rear of Cameron. They're going to go 4 wide back here. 4 wide. Bagley up to cover Hastings. I don't know if Bagley's tape screen is working. I might have to get that fixed in a second. But, yeah, 4 wide. Basnes right here as well. This could be a big, ugly wreck here if they're not careful. Hastings, Basnes making it work. One off the track, dropping the back. That's Malik Ray. And now Bagley getting a big push from Hunter here. Matt Lee's going to make a big block. Big push there up on the third line. Lee's going to hold the lead, though. Justin's still blinking. Garrett Caswell contact with Wyatt Gray towards the back. Justin's going to get clear. Now Matley's going to get hooked. Oh, hard into the wall for Matthew Wood. Bagley around. Oh, my goodness. Big wreck just started. What a vicious hit for Wood. My goodness. And that truck is totaled. Let's go look back at this wreck. Just a vicious hit for the number 21 machine. As, again, an early wreck. Every single one of these races I broadcast has always been an early wreck. So Justin's going to blink out. Has nothing to do with the wreck. There's Nick carried with Wyatt and Caswell. But Lee's kind of running a little bit high, giving him lane. Bagley's going to go to the middle. He's getting pushed. Lee kind of makes a little bit of a block, and that's going to end up hooking the 21 after Lee gets hooked, and that's going to send him hard on the wall. Bagley up there as well. Good thing we have a fast spare. Craig had good save down there on the bottom. He almost got took out. And just what a lick for that 21 machine. Bringing it in there, turn 3 and 4 here. So Bagley's going to shoot low. Hunter's pushing him, and I think that's going to be a bad block on Lee. And then the 21's just going to get just hooked right head on into that wall. Just a vicious, vicious hit. That's just going to kill the car. Man, I ain't seen one of them hits in a while on the game. But, go. Or chase here. Actually, let's go on board with the 21 machine. Of MDW. Bagley on top of him with the rear wheel. So, Bagley obviously know where to go. Let's go on board with him here for this. What's his name? Yep. As he goes up trying to avoid a lead, nowhere to go. I think it's one more view. Alright, Josh, what are you seeing as race control? Who do you think the blame might be going on to here?
Thinking it's gonna go on Miles. Not really sure yet. Still looking at it.
Alright, well, whenever he gets the final call made, we'll obviously hear for it. It will be an EOL penalty and a $10 fine for the guy who caused us this wreck. Obviously pretty tough. I mean, Bagley's trying to go for that hole, and Lee's trying to cover. Don't really know. That's why I'm not always seeing this broadcast, trying to show you all the best angles of this wreck here. As we bring it back up to the front in a quick second. It will be Justin Millicar in the lead. Chase Mistretta second, and Azranoff third. Jack Shack 1, 2, 3. As we get a caution coming out on lap 2 of 42. See if anyone pitted here, or I don't know. I know that helps, or it will help Dylan Jones and Ethan Eckert, as they had lost the draft because they started from the pits. At least I think Dylan was one of them guys. Don't know if any of these guys pitted, but let's see here. Okay, so them guys haven't pitted up front. Top 8 has not pitted, so. Further back, though, I know some of these guys had pitted. So Lee, Bagley, and Wood is going to be the 3 mainly involved in this. Really only involved, and they're all 3 got heavy damage. Probably going to have to take their fast repair, but they are lucky that we do have a fast repair. So Bagley, Wood, and let's see if Lee is in the pit, so I don't think he's took his fast repair or is going to. Let's see if we can look around the car here. No damage, so maybe he's just sitting there waiting. So I don't know if he has taken it or not, but don't know why the numbers are doing that again, but yeah, I really have no. The numbers have been glitching all night. There they go. All right, they're lighting up individually. All right, as the 1 green symbol is out, it's going a little bit. That means we're going to be going too wide here. Now the car is still blinking. It's going to be a 42 laps throwing me off. I don't know how many laps ago it'll be. Can't think of that right now, but Jack Shack 123. They're all on the apron. Maybe saving some fuel. I know we got 100% fuel, so that's gonna be somewhere around 30 laps, as Josh tried to tell me in practice. So, who have you figured out who's the wreck going on yet, Josh?
Yeah, the cause of caution will be going on Miles. He ended up hooking Matt Lee.
Okay, there you go. So $10 fine EL to the number 87 machine. As let me see if I can fix this paint real quick before you go green. The cars will go gray here for a second, but all I want to do is fix that. Oh, that's why I can't change it. I see the stream is very like sharpening for some reason. I really on my end it doesn't look like that, but on YouTube it does. So sorry for that. I really don't know what I can do to fix that for y'all. But pace car's off nonetheless. As Justin Miller car will be bringing him into the restart zone. Also, you see some of the paint schemes still not loading. Like I believe that's Baznez. Sorry for that as well. As now he loads in. All right. Here we go, green flag's back in there. Mistretta, I think, was actually the leader there. He got a good jump. He's going to go third lane already, protecting that right rear. Now Kenny's going to go inside. Hunter's going to split Chase. Now Chase is going to be 3 wide with Kenny. He's got his teammate Flanagan in that nice-looking 31 machine, new paint scheme for him. Going to pick him up. Not before the 3 trucks on the outside get clear, though. Justin Miller car up to that third line. Steven Miles in the middle now with Danny Barnes to help him. Kenny tried to go down with Steven there, couldn't get clear. He's not going to be clear. As Mellicart, there he goes, blinking again. So see if he can get that problem fixed. Big block by Hunter Hastings on Kenny. He's going to go back down here. As they're all out of shape in the middle line, it looks like. At least Hunter is. Astronaut big block up on Kenny. Now they're going to be 3 wide for the lead going into 1. See if 4 wide will start to happen again. They are not going 4 wide yet, so maybe a little bit calm. Miles now has no help in the middle. As Mellicart blinks again. Astronaut on the third line. Big push from Kenny here. Hunter and... Oh, Cucker McClendon into the wall in the back. He keeps it straight for now. Oh, and Mellicart's going to get turned off the bumper of Hunter Hastings. He's going to save it. Good save by him. He's going to try to come back up. Maybe Moj if people will let him. As Malik's not going to let him. He's going to have to wait. Back up front. White, gray, big block. Oh, that might be a wreck. Astronaut sideways in the middle of the pack. He saves it. He's going to come down. Tag Baznez. The caution's going to come out. Flanagan's in the wall now. So, looks like caution comes out because, I mean, you got to think. Did you throw that, Josh? Yeah, you had to. And everyone's sideways. So, that's why the caution did come out. Let's take a look at that. As it started around Trevor Asanoff. I was looking back there. Actually, let's look at look at this real quick. Oh, they go for the same hole. Asanoff did save, but it's going to bring out the caution. Tag Freddy as well. Right, let's go back and look at this. It's Justin Olcar. He's blinking. And Hunter's going to be pushing him down the back. Maybe he blinks and goes inside of him. That might be what happened. Oh, Hunter's just going to go to his outside and tones him. Don't know what he was. Probably looking in the mirror. Not looking out the windshield that much. And ends up hooking Mellicar. Mellicar's going to save it. Good save by him. He come back up. And then further up, here's the Astronaut and White Gray incident. So, Astronaut's going to go low. White Gray's obviously coming up as well. Maybe some net code as well. They're just going for the same hole. That's racing incident, net code 100%. And then comes down and nearly gets Freddy there. Also. So, yeah, and Flanagan's going to tag it all. He's nearly going to wreck it as well. As let's back this up. Watch this one more time here. I messed up a little bit, but it's whatever. Alright. Let's ride on board with Baznez real quick, and then we'll go back up live view. He gets a pretty good view of Azeroth and White Gray. They're spinning out in front of him. He's going to keep it straight, though. Keep it going. As back up front. I don't know why the names are all messed up, but Hastings is your leader. I think people pitted, that's why. Oh, yeah, no, people didn't pit. People stayed out, I guess. Really don't know. I don't know. My names are all messed up. I'm trying to find the leader here. Oh, everyone's coming down pit road. Maybe thinking they can make it on fuel. You got 34 laps to go here. Close call there for Casual and Gray. They about went inside each other. Or they did. They about wrecked each other. As up front here, it looks like Malik actually stayed out, but I'm trying to find. I don't even know who's up here. Here we go. Nathan Harper. Nathan Harper, Stephen Miles, Jason Shredder, all these guys have pitted. And only a couple guys did stay out. So Ricky Stewart, Ethan Eckert, Dustin Cohen, and Malik Ray all stayed out here. And that messed up the numbers again. So don't hit the base car, guys. Alright. It's going to be a 32 lap to go restart. 33. Something like that. People might be good on fuel here. It's within 30 to 33 laps from what I was told. So, people might be good on fuel. Might have to save, but I wouldn't like to see a fuel race, but no wrecking could be a good side of that. So, this is our second caution of the night. Hopefully, we can clean it up a little bit and get some green flag laps in. That was some good racing, though. 4 wide and just 3 wide, 4 wide earlier. I did like to see it, just don't like to see the wrecks. Alright, here we go. Malik Ray is going to be your leader here. In that number 1 machine. He elected to pick the top here. So it's going to be Malik Ray, Dustin Cohen, Ethan Eckert, Ricky Stewart, and then... not him. Hunter Hastings. Your top 5 here. As we make it into the restart zone. And Green flag's back in the air. For the 1. Got Ricky Stewart behind him. Wyatt Gray behind Ricky. Wyatt's going to take the right rear of Ricky. Got a teammate, about 2 teammates behind him. Now you got Malik's team. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top. I think. Now Ricky Stewart's going to get to the inside. He's going to have help coming, but not for a while. Now there's Malik's team up top. Eckert's going to make a big block on Nathan. Ooh, Malik's going to drop out. Maybe go to the back here. Yep, going to the back. New leader Wyatt Gray here. Maybe saving fuel. I don't know. Danny Barnes, contact with... Don't know who that was. I couldn't really see that truck. Further back. That's Keith Haley. There's our 3 wide further back here. Ethan, Danny in the middle. Ricky Stewart, Dustin Cohen on the bottom, and that top is just soaking away. Ethan finds a hole up top. Keith Haley's going to go down to the inside now. But got about 5 car lengths between him and Ricky Stewart. Wyatt Gray's 3 leader. He's got 2 teammates behind him now. Harper back behind Kenny. That's another teammate. But this top line's just doing a great job right now. You got about 8 trucks clear. Or, sorry, 7. Now 8. As Chase Mastretta jumps back up further back. Now, Malik's team down to the bottom. They're going to clear. Kenny's going to go down with him. Azranoff's going to take the right rear. Kenny, big block by Azranoff on Eckert. But Eckert's going to fall back now. He's got Falkingham finally getting to him as a 3 wide. Keith Haley now clear. He's about to get turned by Ricky Stewart. Flanagan 3 wide on Danny Barnes. Azranoff with no help on that outside. They're just, that 3rd line side draft in this middle back here. That's going to be stuck 3 wide. As Eckert's finally going to get to Azranoff here in a second. Kenny McCullough up to the 2nd line here further up. Don't know if anyone's going to go jump out with him. He's stranded right now. No one's going with him. Azranoff now up to the 3rd line. Kenny's going to block the 3rd. Hunter Hastings up to the middle line. Now Kenny, big push there. They're still on that 3rd line. They're not got much momentum. Ooh, nearly a bad block right there by Kenny. Thought better of it. Bailey pulled out in time. Pulled back up. Hunter Hastings now back up to the middle. Oh, and green flag pit stop is happening. I was wrong. They can't make it on fuel, I guess. Oh, Ricky Stewart came out of nowhere. Takes out Stephen Miles and himself through the grass. That's not going to bring out the yellow. Miles saves it. Might get a black flag there. So we got all of Malik's team coming down here with Keith Haley. Oh, and contact right there, too. Stephen Miles, not the pit stop he wanted as Ricky Stewart comes out of the grass. Let's go take a quick look at that. Just real quick here if I can find Stephen Miles' name. Here we go. Oh, actually, Ricky Stewart. Sorry. Where's it at? I can't find his name. We're going to have to be stuck on him. So, Ricky Stewart, I think, was already down. I don't even know where he's at, honestly. Oh, he's on the yellow line. He gets a bump from Corbett. Maybe checks up. I don't think Corbett thought he was going to. Dang. And gets him spun out. Don't know if he checked up in front of Corbett or Corbett actually just honed him. But takes out Stephen Miles there. So, Stephen's not going to keep the draft off these guys. Back up front, though. Chase Mastretta, David Flanagan, Trevor Azranoff, your top 3. That's a couple teammates up here. They're going to drop down in front of their teammate. With Flanagan and Chase. And now David McCullough and Danny Barnes up on that 2nd line here. So we got about 15 truck back here. They're probably going to run it out as long as they can. Or maybe try to save to make it, because I know it's close-ish, but Luke's team wanted to just be safe and pit. And they might be able to run them down. They are currently 31 seconds off the leaders. Dylan Jones is actually with them. I don't know if he probably pitted with them. Oh, actually, never mind. They just pitted. Sorry, I missed it. But these guys just pitted. So that's Dylan Jones, Eckert, Corbett, Bagley, Caswell. And Eckert's just getting his doors blown off. So is Bagley, Hunter, Falkingham. They're going to probably hold this because they're going to get synced up together now. So when will we see the leaders pit is the question. They're single file now. About a little 5-truck breakaway. Now Flanagan's going to pull out. So is Chase Mastretta. Maybe get some temps. Now you got Matthew Wood pushing. Azranoff. Flanagan's not going to find out what he does. Barely clear. Bumper on Matt Lee. but when will we see these guys pit? Because you gotta think they're probably gonna pit here soon. Really wish I could do a split screen here, but obviously, unfortunately I can't. And we seen, sorry I missed it once again, but it looks like I had Danny Barnes, Kenny McCullough, and a couple other guys, Heath Joe, Mark Rondell back there pitting, but they're not gonna hold on to the draft here, as they're just pulling away. Fortunate for them. Here's this lead pack. It's 7 trucks, or sorry, 8 up here. All the Jack Shack, I believe, and Dustin Cohen is one of them, and Justin Johnson in this one. Back here you got Wyatt Gray, Nathan Harper, Freddie Basnes, Malik Gray, teammates, Falkingham. This is a 9-truck pack, so 1 car more than the leaders, so they might want to pit here because they're definitely gaining time. They've got 3 seconds ticked off. I don't know if the guys up front are trying to save fuel, but if they do, you gotta think this pack's gonna catch them. So if I was them, they don't pit this time by, they might need to start thinking about pitting here, because these guys was running them down. Now they're staying about even. These guys are not swapping. I don't know if the leaders will be. Might be smart too. As you see, White Gates just giving Kingston Nathan. I think they can hold pace without swapping. But that time they're gonna gain about a 10th on them, if not more, that lap. Or leaders will gain about a 10th on the second pack. That's Tucker up here in between the 2 packs. He's in 9th, so I think he just lost the draft when everyone pitted. And now we got, oh look, they are swapping. Cameron Craighead, one of the Jack Shack teammates, maybe pitted or got a penalty. Don't know, he's back here now. Astronaut's going to pick up the lap car, as Justin's still blinking towards the back. You're seeing Matthew Wood drop back. Maybe get hot, and they're swapping here. You got Jack Shack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this pack. You know, each team doing a great job as well. They got 4 of their teammates lined up, so a couple teams leading these 2 packs. As the leaders are now pulling away, starting to pull away. They got 3 tenths on them that lap. As let's see here, Craighead is the leader of this pack. See how fast he's going. Yep. He's going 182. And you go back to Wyatt Gray, he's going 180. Or they're going around a lap car, so kind of. Well, actually not a lap car. Sorry, that is Tucker. He's on the lead lap. So this thing about even. No one's going super fast, as I show you that. Not a huge difference, but they're still pulling away, or was. Now they're pulled back about 2 tenths that half lap. But this leader still for having the 1 car deficit. Well, now they actually have 9, so did have a 1 car deficit, now not. They're still doing a great job up here up front. This group of guys actually did pick up Tucker, so that's gonna be a 10th car, maybe 11th. Sorry, I think 11th to this pack. So now more than the leader, and the leaders are still pulling away. So I don't. Maybe they think they have enough. They're not saving. I don't think. I mean, look at the speed one more time. That's 181 for Chase, and then further up, Craighead's going 184, so they're definitely not saving fuel. As Cameron Craighead is obviously a lap car, so Trevor Astronaut is technically your leader right now, but Craighead is leading this pack. Wyatt Gray is actually pulling out now. They're maybe trying the swap method, as that's going to put Harper in the lead of this pack. They were not gaining anything. They weren't really losing anything in this pack, but they're going to now start swapping maybe, or just swap one at least. And it puts Nathan Harper in the lead, or in the front of this pack. He's already having to give the temps to the 2 machine. So we're staying, again, about dead even. Not really gaining anything yet. We have cut it back in the 22-second range. But I'm still wondering if these guys are going to pit here. So, actually, I can't do the math. But, looks like all these guys picked a lap 8, lap 9. Up front, that is the top 8, that is this pack. The top 8 are in this pack. But then the rest of the field will be in the second pack. Or, not the rest of the field, but, you know what I mean. And that is Harper leading, still giving temps, not swapping yet. They have resorted back to the other method. They have gained half a temp since I last talked about the gap. With 19 laps to go for the leaders here as they come into 18. I did just remember that Malik and Ethan did stay out last caution, I believe. The rest of everyone pitted. These guys topped off, and most of these guys here topped off. I really don't know if they're going to make it or not. I mean, they're running wide open, so I'm just as lost as everyone else in this situation, as the second group is cut in about a second into this lead pack, but they don't need more than a second a lap to catch them here. They're going to need way more than a second a lap, but these guys running wide open, it's not going to happen. Just banking on these guys pitting, probably. Astronaut's going to pull out now, utilizing the swap method for the leaders now. And if we go check on that second pack, Harper is still in the lead. Basna is still in second, so no swapping for them yet. They're cutting into that lead a little bit. Maybe they think it's looking good enough that they're going to keep it like that. It's definitely not looking good enough to catch, but it's looking better than what they were doing. Alright, let's talk to Tucker. I said I was going to give him a green flag interview. I haven't yet, so let's pull him up here. Yo, McClendon, you got a copy?
Gotcha.
Alright, man. Well, we see here, got two different packs here out here after green flag pit stops. I'm pretty bored up here, so I just really wanted to talk to you. How's your fuel looking like? I don't think you've pitted yet, and how's that damage affecting you as well?
It's not really affecting me all that much. I tried to fix as much damage as I could so I could fix it. The next fix it all in the next caution. Of course, we decided to actually race instead of wrecking. So I'm currently about a lap and a half short. Had to run pretty hard by myself there for a while before this pack got to me. So I'm just sitting back here trying to save another lap and a half. We'll see if those guys up front can make it. I think they probably can. Wyatt was leading this pack back here, realized, or I guess he forgot he had damage and that killed us, and we just now started making some gains on him, but a little too late on that. So you might be bored for a little bit longer because this is looking like how it's going to finish.
Alright, well, hopefully they'll start racing up front. Maybe wreck brown or yellow and help you, but good luck out there. Go try to just make it more exciting for us. Don't fall asleep.
Oh, I'm just going to turn left and try not to fall asleep.
Yeah, alright, thank you, Tyler.
Thanks.
Now it's Tucker McClendon. Glad he's here to talk to us. Josh, you enjoying being RC doing this?
I'm enjoying it now since we're not racing hard and I'm not having to make any calls.
There you go. So at least someone's enjoying the event, getting paid to RC nothing. Just watch, don't have to talk. And Craighead doing a little two-chin swivel there. As you gotta think they're probably bored as well. Oh, I did it again. I hit the pace car. Alright, we gotta fix that. Hold up. Sorry about that. There we go. If it will, I don't know if it will. There we go. I don't know why I keep doing that. 13 to go here for everybody. That second pack has cut in a good bit to this leaders, but I mean, still, 23 seconds is going to be, 24 now is going to be impossible to get in 12 laps. You got to get 2 seconds exactly each lap. And it's definitely going to be tough for these guys if they're not saving fuel up front, so it might not have been a smart move to pit, but I know some of these guys had to because they'd stayed out or didn't top off, so. Let's see, let's look at Nate's stint. So he pitted on lap, or everyone, oh, that's the top 8. Sorry, hold up, let me that's not it. Well, there's Harper. Okay. 13. Lap 13, and then that was the beautiful pit stop, I think. Why, heck, I don't know. Let's just hide that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But, there we go. Do with that information as you will. I tried to scroll the road, but it wouldn't work. 12 to go. Harper's still leading the second pack. No swaps being made yet. And no swaps up front. I really think these guys can make it, and they're just comfortable where they are. But will we see the Jack Shack make any moves? And then farther back, you got non-Jack Shackers. Will they make it on fuel? And, well, is the question, and will they make the move towards the end? Because you got to get back, all the 4 of these guys back here are actually running on teammate. All 3 of these guys back here may be trying to make a move so if they want to pass all these guys. Because you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Jack Shack cars in this pack, which is insane. One of them is not a lead lapper. God. I'm so bored, man. This is pretty boring. But at least it's not wrecking. At least it's not wrecking too long. There's Nathan Harper's speed, going 185. Now let's bring it up here to Cameron Craighead. Well, he's going 179. They're just cruising in the leaders there. 5 mile an hour difference at the moment. So Harper is going to be gaining on him. Not 5 mile an hour anymore because they're in the corner. He's driving it up the track, giving Freddie some temps here. As we have 10 laps to go. Only 10 laps left in this event here. Chase Mastretta still leads technically. David Flanagan second. MDW third. Trevor Astronaut fourth. Matt Lee fifth. As flawless pit strategy, if it's gonna work out here for the Jack Shack and everyone else in this package. Dustin Cohen's gonna go below the apron back here. Don't know what's happening back here. They're gonna get back together. That's gonna create a big gap between Justin Johnson and Matt Lee. Five to go at the strike for Chase Mastretta. I would talk, y'all, but not much to talk about, obviously. I didn't even realize this pack even existed, but Dylan Jones, Stephen Miles, that's Keith Haley, David McCullough, Chris Carter actually out here, so they're this third pack. Miles has still got damage from Ricky Stewart's incident. Back up front, still nothing happening. 3 laps to go. Oh, sorry, 4. like Dustin Cohen pulling off to pit. Probably couldn't make it. He's going to hit the pit road, so that's going to be one less guy out here. So now it's just going to be Justin Johnson. The rest of this field is actually teammates for this race. So a bunch of Jack Shackers out here and Matt Lee. Chase is still leading. Josh, what? Could you inform us what the payouts are? Is it like top 5, top 6? Guess not. Assuming it's, I don't know why that just happened, but assuming it's top 6, top 5, something like that. It's definitely not top, it might be top 7 actually. All these guys might actually have a chance to cash, which would be insane. But down the front straightaway, going to be 2 laps to go at the line for Chase Estrada. Craighead is not your leader. Reminder again, Craighead is not in the lead. He's the leader of this pack, but he's not in the lead. Hopefully he does pull out, or we get told to pull out. Maybe let the other guys race it out, or maybe not. Really don't matter. As back here, we've got some racing going on. Get Caswell 2 wide. Finally, some 2 wide racing here. I don't think it's going to matter, but Caswell and Eckert going around Bagley. As they're trying to get that second line working back here. But no luck for them. Caswell, Eckert, White, Gray up here pushing pretty hard. They might make it up there. Back up front, still single file. Coming to the white flag. You know, let's look at this. Maybe late caution. I don't think it's going to happen. Take it back up front. Chase Estrada is going to take the white flag. They're all going third lane here. Protecting that right rear. Alright, it's going to be Estrada, Flanagan, NDW, Azronoff, and Lee. Your top 5 here. Craighead, don't think he's going to move out the way. Let's see what happens here. As Flanagan thinking about going low. Now Craighead's going to lead him back down to the yellow line. Will we see any moves being made? Here. Now they're going back up. Matthew Wood trying to take the right rear of Flanagan. Maybe. Not successful. Now, when will the move be made? If at all. One to the inside for the back. That's Justin Johnson. Algernoff backing up to Matt Lee. They're going to have a little bit of a run. Flanagan, will he have a run? Estrada is still glued to the back bumper of Cameron Craighead. Here comes Estrada in the trouble. Craighead pulls out. Flanagan is not going to try to go around him. It's going to be Chase Estrada winning tonight's MMS main event. Chase Estrada, David Flanagan, and Matthew Wood. It's your top 3 for the night. Avnoth Lee rounding out your top 5. This dominant run for them guys. They pulled off the perfect fuel strategy. As actually, you might be out of fuel right now. Will we have enough to do burnouts? We will see. As we'll get interviews in a second. I might look at the replay just once for y'all. Yeah, I think his engine's cut off. Might be out of fuel for that machine. Hide his name real quick. Yep. So he's gonna try to maybe do one quick spin around, maybe get spun around by his own teammate. Here comes Craighead. Oh, Flanagan. It's just the Jack Shack party on the front stretch. Oh, he does have a feel, I guess. Maybe. As oh my goodness, it is literally a Jack Shack party on the front stretch here. Just insane. Alright, while these guys burn it down, let's pull up our race results here. Presented by Joshua McCullough. Tonight's winner in the number 8 machine will be Chase Estrada. Second will be David Flanagan. Matthew Wood. Third, Trevor Azronoff. Fourth, Matt Lee. Fifth, Justin Millicar. Sixth, Justin Johnson. Seventh, Malik Ray. Eighth, Freddie Baznez. Ninth, Nathan Harper. 6th, 10th, Garrett Caswell. 11th, Sean Corbett. 12th, Hunter Hastings. P13, Kenny McCullough, P14. Danny Barnes, P15. Heath Job, 16th. Mark Rundell, 17th. Daniel Falkingham, 18th. Ethan Eckert, 19th. David McCullough, 20th. Chris Carter, 21st. Keith Haley, 22nd. Stephen Miles, 23rd. Tucker McLennan, 24th. Wyatt Gray, 25th. Miles Bagley, 26th. Dylan Jones, 27th. Cameron Craighead, 28th. Rounding out your field. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I did that, but Dustin Cohen actually ended up 29th. Ricky Stewart, 30th. That was tonight's results presented by Joshua McCullough. And you see Jack Shack having a blast on the front stretch. Let's see if we can pull in one of these guys maybe in a second. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Let's pull up your third place finisher, MDW, Matthew Wood. Yo, Matthew, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, pulled off the third place here with a couple of your teammates. Just walk me through your race, the fuel strategy, and just how y'all pulled off that dominant fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever y'all got.
Well, first of all, I got to thank David for getting me in here. First of all, you know, I'm very blessed to be here. Just getting an opportunity to where I can. I'm young, 17, just trying to get better at the super speedways. It's always been my kryptonite. Really good on the road courses, but super speedways is not where I've always been good at. So hopefully these guys at the Jack Shack can help me. Have taught me a lot already in my first time here. So yeah, we were just working together really well, trying to back up the pace to get everybody good on fuel. I kept trying to. I don't think for 10 laps I ran above 50% throttle. So just a really well played out from everybody. You know, we had everybody up there. We were trying not to catch lap traffic in front of us, trying to maintain the gap behind us. And once we knew they had to gain more than 2 seconds a lap, we knew that we were good. So again, that was just really well played for the entire team. Really well raced by everybody in this race, and I was pleased for my first time here. I was very pleased.
All right, well, it is great to have you here. First time money racer, I believe. So good job, man. P3. Just give us the rest of your shout outs and people who got you.
Of course, David and Trevor and Matt and all those guys in Jack Shack and Outlier Speed Co. We make the best setups on iRacing. I got to thank them as well. They've got me through a lot. Again, got to thank the Lord for sending Jesus Christ down for me and everybody else, and hopefully we'll go on to another race win, and we'll hopefully we can get the entire Jack Shack in the top 5 again.
All right, well, thanks for talking to us, man. Go celebrate with the team.
Thank you.
All right, and let's pull up tonight's winner. The big man, Chase Mistretta. Yo, Chase, got a copy?
Yep.
All right, well, obviously...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Obviously, dominating fashion win there. First off, congrats on your win. Just walk me through your race, man, the fuel strategy, and how you pulled off such an insane win. I think you led, like, most of the race.
I had no faith in the call. I was yelling that we needed to pit, and Justin told us to stay out. We could save it, back the pace down. They would have had to run like 3 seconds faster a lap than us every lap to catch us, but I didn't think I was going to make it. I had half a lap of gas coming to the line, so it was just a lucky call. Worked out in our favor. We took top 6. Gotta love that.
All right, well, obviously, yeah, super dominating fashion win. So, yeah, just list all your shout-outs, people who got you here, man.
Shout out to all the Jack Shack, Matt Lee, Matthew, David Wood. That was a good pickup. We added him tonight. Hopefully he'll be around more. Matt Lee will be around more with us. It was fun. Good payout tonight.
All right, well, thank
Appreciate
you for talking
y'all
with us.
for doing broadcasts, so I get to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty boring, but yeah, thank you for talking to us, man. Good one.
Hey, have a good one.
All right, well, there is your winner tonight, and nothing. Let's go look at the replay here. Alright, well, screw this. I don't even know what even, what, I don't know. Well, no replay. Y'all seem good enough. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Flanagan, not in the waiting room. I can't grab him yet. So, yeah, it looks like that'll be the only 2 interviews we get. Jack Shack dominates tonight's MMS main event. Thank you for Kenny for putting us on and getting me to broadcast this. Josh, thank you for being in the booth with me. Tell him something one more time.
Hey everyone,
that down
have a
a
good
little
night.
bit.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you give a like and a follow. Shout out to Casey doing the broadcast.
There you go. He basically covered it. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Make sure you like and subscribe like he said.